I'm Barbara Britt, and I'm a motivational speaker that comes to you with a little bit of a different twist. And that is, yes, I can motivate you. I can get you excited. I can get you up there. And you've had that happen to you before, only to happen a couple hours later or the next day when you're just dropped down and all that sugar high you had is you're stepping on it. And you get where you don't believe in yourself because you don't have the action steps to actually do follow through. Well, as a motivational speaker, I will never leave you or your company or anybody that I speak to, nationally, state, that I won't give you action steps that you can follow. Now, you can get started on those action steps, and as you grow, you can put mine aside and go ahead and add your own. But that's what I do as a motivational speaker. I'm also a consultant for companies. I come in and actually set up training and materials for you to be able to go 6 months to a year. I come in, I'll do a free lunch and learn for you, let you see how I work, and then I ask you for 15 minutes of your time to let me come in and talk to you about what your needs are, and then I will customize all of your training. Thirdly, I do professional coaching. I take my clients from step A, B, C to where they want their journey to go, to their purpose. I walk beside them, not in front. I don't tell you what your purpose is, but I make sure to help you hold yourself accountable, and then again, giving you those action steps so that you have clarity in your purpose, building your strengths with your passion and making you hit that sweet spot every single time. Again, Barbara Britt. Today what I want to talk to you about is when we talked about the undo list, and we talked about different things and getting things out of your system. But we've got to also, if we want to have a vision, we have our purpose, you have to be able to visualize it as it is so. If I think it, if I do this, I can remember the first time I got up on the stage with John Maxwell and was in front of 3,000 people. And someone said, "Are you afraid?" And I said, "No. I've already been on that stage 18 times. I've been on it 100 times. The reason I could say that was I had visualized it. I had said it as it was so. I would talk about it to anybody that would listen to me. And I already knew how it was going to feel up there, how the lights were going to be, what I was going to actually wear. I knew what I was going to wear 2 years before I got up on that stage. I knew what I was going to wear. I knew the excitement. I had already orchestrated everything. So I'll start off with a quote today, and it says, "When life puts you through some tough situations, don't ask, why me?" You know, how many of us have done that? We become that victim. Why me? Well, how about when that happens to you, turn around and say, try me. I can do it. And that's what I want you to think about. Say it as if it were so. With a new client yesterday, that's exactly what I told her to do. You have got to think it, see it, taste it. So set your vision, the vision, and as it is so. Now, I want a lot of people are like this. Oh my gosh, I had it envisioned this way, and now I want it bigger. And now I want this. So do I have to start all over again? No. Your vision, your purpose, your strengths and talents are living and breathing things. You're living and breathing, okay? They are going to grow. The only people that stop it from growing are people that are actually going backwards or dying. So let it live and breathe, because it will have a mind of its own. You're going to get halfway there and say, I already hit my vision and purpose. You know what? That is your permission to go bigger and better, because you've never hit the pinnacle of where you're going to be. We don't. Why we're here on earth, we do not hit our pinnacle. We just keep on getting better and better and growing. And that's what it's going to be. So I want you to say it if it's so, as it is so. I want you to visualize yourself wherever it is you want to be. I want you to know the texture. I knew how the electricity would be in the air, because when I talked to John Maxwell, there were over 3,000 people there, and just high energy people. There's actually a little bit of electricity you can feel at the nape of your neck. And I knew I was going to feel that, and I was ready for it, and I was excited for it. Say it as it is so. Expect it as it is so. So I want you to think about all the textures, the lighting, the reverberation. You know, I had to think about when I got there and spoke that I would actually have some playback. I had to know that. I had to get excited about it, not fear it. So today, when we do that time of reflection, when we think about our skills, our talents, what are gifts to us that are unique just to us? What people say, wow, she's so good at that. That's her talents, that's her skills. Well, I want you to think about those. I want you to put it with your purpose and your passion and let that intersection begin. Let it begin here in your mind. I want you to think about it that way. So when life puts some tough situations in front of you, don't ask why. Say, try me, because there are going to be some tough spots. But if you visualize it pretty soon and you already think that you're in it, I was already on that stage probably 100 times, maybe 200, 300 times. I was on that stage. I was walking. I knew what it felt for my heels to hit that stage. I knew the excitement. And that's what I want for you. So if you don't do anything else, think about your skills, your talents, what you are unique in. What is your purpose and vision? And remember, your purpose and vision is just that. It does not have to be someone else's. But when you visualize it, then that means when you are living it as it is so, then when time comes, you're going to be able to change and grow with it. Very seldom by the time you get to do it will it look like what you thought before. It's going to be better. You're going to be greater. That light is going to shine through you, and people are going to see your power and your energy. Say it as it is so. Visualize it as it is so. Think about, I am living it today. Prepare. And when you do that, when it time comes for it to be so, well, it's nothing new to you. You've already done it. You've already accelerated at it. You've already touched others' lives with it. So I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to leave you with that and just say this. This will give you your juice. When everything lines up, I get excited. With a client yesterday, a new person, when I saw the way they got excited about what was going to happen to them, when they started visualizing, that was my juice. That's how I got excited about what was going to happen for them. So I'll leave that with you again. Tell everybody, look that right in the face, whatever you stumble against, and say, try me. I can do it. And for this, Barbara Britt, please go to my website, barbarabritt.com, and see the trainings and the things that I do. I want to help you through that next step. Why? It gives me my juice. Until the next time, have a great week.